What? Drawn off of cheese. I hate the word. I hate hell. All montagues indeed. Have it, cowards.
Enemies to peace. On pain of torture from those bloody hands, throw your mistempered weapons to the ground and hear the sentence of your
which doth enrich the hand of yonder knight?
I know not, sir.
Oh, she doth teach the torches to burn bright. It seems she hangs upon the cheek of night as a rich jewel in an Ethiop's ear. Beauty too rich for use, for earth, too dear. The measure done, I'll watch her place of stand, and touching hers make blessed my rude hand. My heart loved till now, will swear at sight, for I never saw true beauty till this night.
This like his voice should be a Montague. Fetch me my rapier, boy. What dares the slave come hither covered with an antic face to clear and scorn at our solemnity this night? Now by the stock and honor of my kin to strike him dead I hold it not a sin.
Why, how now, kinsman? Wherefore storm you so?
Uncle, this is a Montague, our foe, a villain come hither in spite to scorn at our solemnity this night.
Young Romeo, is it?
'Tis he, that villain Romeo.
Oh, content thee, gentle coz, he bears him like a portly gentleman, and to say truth, Verona brags of him to be a virtuous and well-governed youth. I would not, for the wealth and all the town here in my house, do him disparagement. Therefore be patient, take no note of him.
It fits when such a villain is a guest, I'll not endure him.
He shall be endured. What, goodman boy? I say he shall. Go to. Am I master here or you? Go to. You'll not endure him. God may mend my soul. You'll make a mutiny among my guests. Be quiet or... More light, more light! I'll make you quiet for shame. Oh, what a chilly my heart.
I will withdraw. But this intrusion, now seeming sweet, shall convert to bitter gall.
If I profane with my unworthiest hand this holy shrine, offensive sin is this: my lips, two blushing pilgrims ready stand to smooth that rough touch with a tender kiss.
Good pilgrim, you do wrong your hands too much. Manly devotion shows in this. For saints have hands that pilgrims' hands do touch, and palm to palm, holy palms kiss.
Have not saints' lips, and holy palmers too?
Aye, pilgrim lips that they must use in prayer.
Oh then, dear saint, let lips do what hands do. They pray. Grant thou, lest faith turn to despair.
Saints do not move, though grant for prayer's sake.
Then move not. Well, my prayer's effect I take. Thus, from my lips by thine my sin is purged.
And have my lips the sin that they have took.
Sin from my lips. Oh, trespass sweetly urged. Give me my sin again.
Kissed by the book.
Juliet! Your mother craves a word with you.
What is her mother?
Married bachelor. Her mother is the lady of the house and the good
hold love
lady.
out? And what love can do that dares love attempt? Therefore thy kinsmen are no let to me.
Ah!
If they do see thee, they will murder thee.
Alack, there lies more peril in thine eye than 20 of their swords. Look thou but sweet, and I am proof against their enmity.
Oh, I would not for the world they saw thee here.
I have night's cloak to hide me from their sight. And but thou love me? Let them find me here. My life were better ended by their hate than death prorogued it wanting of thy love.
By whose direction found thou out this place?
By love, that first it brought me to inquire.
Thou knowest the mask of night is on my face. Else would a maiden blush bepay my cheek for that which thou hast heard me speak tonight. Fain would I dwell on form, fain deny what I hath spoke, but farewell compliment. Dost thou love me? I know thou wilt say aye, and I will take thy word. But if thou swearest, thou mayst prove false. Oh, gentle Romeo, if thou dost love, pronounce it faithfully. Or if thou thinkst I am too quickly won, I'll frown and be perverse and say thee nay, so thou wilt woo. I'll spart not for the world. In truth, fair Montague, I am too fond, and therefore thou mayst think my behaviour light. But pardon me, gentlemen, I'll prove more true than those that have more cunning to be strange. I should have been more strange, I must confess.
And but one word with one of us. Couple it with something. Make it a word and a blow.
You will find me apt enough for that, sir, and you will give me an occasion.
Could you not take some occasion without giving?
Mercutio, thou consorts with Romeo.
Consort! And what dost thou make us? Minstrels. And thou make minstrels of us? Look to hear nothing but discords. Here's my fiddlestick. Here's that shall make you dance. Sounds. Consort.
We talk here in the public haunt of men. Either withdraw into some private place and reason coldly of your grievances, or else depart. Here all eyes gaze on us.
Men's eyes were made to look, and let them gaze! I will not budge for no man's pleasure. I.
Well, peace be with you, sir. Here comes my man.
But I'll be hanged, sir, if he were your livery.
Romeo, the hate I bear thee can afford no better term than this. Thou art a villain.
Tybalt, the love that I bear thee doth much excuse the appertaining rage to such a greeting. Villain am I none. Therefore farewell, I see thou knowest me not.
Boy, this shall not excuse the injuries that thou hast done me. Therefore turn and draw.
I do protest I never injured thee, but love thee better than thou canst devise. And so, good Capulet, whose name I tender as dearly as mine own, be satisfied.
Fight, coward!
Fool!
Fight!
Dishonorable! Masticata carries it away. Tybalt! You rat catcher. Would you walk?
What wouldst thou have with me?
Good king of cats. Nothing but one of your 9 lives, and I mean to make bold with all. And as you shall use me hereafter, dry beat the rest of the 8. Will you pluck your sword from his pilcher by the ears? Make haste, lest mine be about your ears, ere it be out.
I am for you.
Draw, people, keep down their weapons. Come, sir! Your passado. Gentle Mercutio, put thy rapier up! Gentle Mercutio, hold friends apart.
Mercutio, advance.
Gentlemen, for shame! Forbearing outrage! The prince expressly hath forbidden bandying in Verona streets.
Mercutio!
Gentlemen, hold. Peace! Peace!
Mercutio.
Hold, Tybalt! Mercutio! Apart! Hold, Tybalt! Good Mercutio! Get that rapier off!
Here he is, Tybalt! Back again!
Alive in triumph, and Mercutio slain. Away to heaven, respective remedy. And fire and fury be my conduct now. Now, Tybalt, take the villain back again which late thou gavest me. For Mercutio's soul is but a little ways above our heads, staying for thine to keep him company. Either thou or I, or both, must go with him.
Thou wretched boy that did consort with him here, shalt with him hence.
They shall determine that!
Take him down. Give him a punch.
Piece him up his weapon. Reach out his weapon.
Get up. You are shooting.
Romeo, away be gone. The citizens are up and Tybalt slain. Stand not amazed, the prince will doom thee down that thou art taken hath be gone away.
Oh, and fortune's full.
Why dost thou stay? Where are the vile beginners of this fray?
Oh, noble prince, I can discover all. The unlucky marriage of this fatal boy.
Lovers can see to do their amorous rites by their own beauties. Or if love be blind, it best agrees with night. Come, civil knight, thou sober-suited matron, all in black, and learn me how to lose a winning match, played for a pair of stainless maidenhoods. Hood, my unmanned blood bating in my cheeks with thy black mantle. To a strange love grown bold, think true love acted simple modesty. Come, knight, come, Romeo, come thou day and night, for thou wilt lie upon the wings of night, whiter than new snow on a raven's back. Come, loving night, come, loving black-browed night. Give me my Romeo. When he shall die, take him and cut him out in little stars. He will make the face of heaven so fine that all the world will be in love with night and pay no worship to the garish sun. I have bought the mansion of love and not possessed it. And although sold, not yet enjoyed. So tedious is this day as is the night before some festival to an impatient child who hath new robes and may not wear them. Here comes my nurse and she has news. And every tongue that speaks by Romeo's name speaks heavenly eloquence. Now nurse, what news? What hast thou there? The cords of Romeo bid thee fetch?
Aye, the cords.
I mean, what news? Why dost thou wring thy hands?
Lack the day, we are undone, lady. We are undone. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. Alack the day, he's gone. He's killed. He's dead.
Heaven be so envious.
Romeo can, though heaven cannot. Oh, Romeo! Whoever would have thought it? Romeo!
The devil art thou that dost torment me thus? This torture should be wrought in dismal hell. Hath Romeo slain himself?
For I saw the wound, I saw with mine eyes. Here on his manly breast, a piteous corpse, bloody, piteous corpse, pale as ashes, all bedaubed in blood, all in gore blood. I swooned at the sight.
Break my heart. Well, bankrupt, break it at once.
Tybalt, best friend I had, courteous Tybalt, honest gentleman, that ever I should live to see thee dead.
What storm is this that blows so contrary? Is Romeo slaughtered and is Tybalt dead?
Tybalt is gone, and Romeo banished. Romeo that killed him, he is banished.
Romeo's hand shed Tybalt's blood.
It did. It did. Alack the day, it did.
Something hot. Hit with the flowering face. Just opposite of what thou justly seemest. Damned saint and honorable villain. O nature, what hast thou to do in hell when thou didst bow the spirit of a fiend in moral paradise of such sweet flesh? Who was ever book containing such vile matter so fairly bound, that deceit should dwell in such a gorgeous palace?
There's no faith, no trust, no honesty in men, all perjured, all forsworn, all not, all dissemblers. Bring me some aquavitae, oh! These griefs, these woes, these sorrows make me whole. Shame come to Romeo.
Listed be thy tongue for such a wish. He was not born to shame. Upon his brow shame is ashamed to sit, but 'tis an honor where honor may be crowned sole monarch of the universal earth. Such a beast was I to chide him.
Will you speak well of him that killed your cousin?
Shall I speak ill of him that is my husband?
Art thou a man?
Thy form cries out thou art. Thy tears are womanish. Thy wild acts denote the unreasonable fury of a beast. Unseemly woman and a seeming man, or ill-beseeming beast and seeming both. Thou hast amazed me. By my holy order, I thought thy disposition better tempered. Hast thou slain Tybalt? Wilt thou slay thyself, and stay thy lady too, that lives in thee by doing damned and hate upon thyself? What? Rouse thee, man! Thy Juliet is alive! For whose dear sake thou wast but lately dead. There art thou happy? Tybalt would kill thee, but thou slewest Tybalt. There art thou happy too. The law that threatened death becomes thy friend and turns it to exile. There art thou happy. A pack of blessings lights upon thy back. Happiness courts thee in her best array, but like a misbehaved and sullen wench, thou poutest upon thy fortune and thy love. Take heed, for such dying miserable. Go, get thee to thy love as was decreed. Ascend her chamber hence and comfort her. But look, thou stay not till the watch be set, for then thou canst not pass to Mantua. Thou shalt live till we can find a time to blaze your marriage, reconcile your friends, and beg pardon of the prince, and call thee back with 20, 100,000 times more joy than thou wentst forth in lamentation. Go before, nurse, and commend me to thy lady, and bid her hasten all the house to bed, which heavy sorrow makes them after too. Romeo is coming.
Oh, Lord, I could have stayed here all the night to hear good counsel. What learning is. My lord, I'll tell my lady you will come.
Do so. Bid my sweet prepare to chide.
Here, sir, a ring she bid me give you, sir. How you make haste, for it grows very late.
How well my comfort is revived by this.
Go hence. Good night, and here stands all your state. Either be gone before the watch be set, by the break of day disguised from hence. Sojourn in Mantua, I will find out your man, and he shall signify to you from time to time every good hap that chances here. Give me thy hand. 'Tis late. Farewell and good night.
But it not that a joy past joy calls out on me, for a grief so brief to part with thee. Farewell.
Nightly she sings on yon pomegranate tree. Believe me, love, it was the nightingale.
It was the lark, the herald of the morn, no nightingale. Look, love, when envious streaks do lace the severing clouds of yonder east. Night's candles are burnt out, and jocund day stands tiptoe on the misty mountain's tops. I must be gone and live, or stay and die.
Yon light is not daylight, I know it's I. It is some meteor which the sun exhales to be to thee this night a torchbearer, and lead thee on thy way to Mantua. Therefore stay, yet thou needst not be gone.
Let me be ta'en. Let me be put to death. I am content, so thou wilt have it so. I'll say, yon gray is not the morning's eye. It is but the pale reflex of Cynthia's brow. Nor that is not the lark, whose notes do beat the lofty heaven so high above our heads. I have more care to stay than will to go. Come, death, and welcome. Juliet wills it so. How is my soul? Let's talk. It is not day.
It is. Thy hands be gone away. It is the lark that sings so out of tune, straining hushed discords and unpleasing shafts. Now be gone. More light and light it grows.
More light and light. More dark and dark our woes.
Madam,
Nurse,
the lady mother is coming to your chamber. The day is broke. Beware and look about.
the window, let light in and let life out.
Farewell. One kiss. And I'll descend.
Art thou gone so? Love, Lord, my husband.
My love. My wife. Death, that hath sucked the honey of thy breath, hath had no power yet upon thy beauty. Beauty's ensign yet is crimson in thy cheeks and in thy lips, and death's pale flag is not advanced there. Thou art not conquered. Juliet, why art thou yet so fair? Shall I believe that unsubstantial death is amorous, and that the lean, abhorred monster keeps thee here in dark to be his paramour? For fear of that, I still will stay with thee, and never from this palace of dim night depart again. Here will I remain, with worms that are thy chambermaids. Here will I set up my everlasting rest, and shake the yoke of inauspicious stars from this world-wearied flesh. Eyes look your last. Arms, take your last embrace. And lips, oh you, the gates of breath, sealed with a righteous kiss. A dateless bargain to engrossing death. Come, bitter conduct. Come, unsavory guide. Here's to my love. Thus with a kiss. I die.
St. Francis be my speed. How often I'd have my old feet stumbled at graves. Who's there?
Here's one.
What's here? Cup close to my true love's hand. Poison I see hath been his timeless end. Tranquil, I've no friendly drop to help me after. Kiss thy lips. Happily some poison yet doth hang on them to make dye with restorative. Thy lips are warm. Nay, noise. And I'll be brief. Oh, happy dagger. This is thy sheath. Rust.
There, where the torch doth burn. Oh, pitiful sight. And Juliet, bleeding, warm and newly dead, who here hath lain these 2 days buried.
Daggers misstain, for lo, his house is empty on the back of Montague, and it missheath in my daughter's bosom.
The sight of death is as a bell that warns my old age to a sepulchre.
Come, Montague, but thou art early up. See thy son and heir more early down.
Alas, my liege, what further woe conspires against mine age?
Look, and thou shalt see.
O thou untaught, what manner is in this to press before thy mother to a grave?
Seal up the mouth of outrage for a while till we can clear these ambiguities.
I am the greatest, able to do least, yet most suspected of this time and place doth make against me of this direful murder.
Then say at once what thou dost know in this.
I will be brief, for my short date of breath is not as long as is a tedious tale. Romeo, there dead, was husband to that Juliet.
Where be these enemies? Capulet? Montague? See what a scourge is laid upon your hate, that heaven finds means to kill your joys with love, and I for winking at your discords too have lost a brace of kinsmen. All are punishing.
Oh, Madam Montague, give me thy hand. This is my daughter's jointure, for no more can I demand.
But I can give thee more, for I will raise her statue in pure gold, that while Verona by that name is known, there shall no figure at such rate be set as that of true and faithful Juliet.
As rich shall Romeo's by his ladies lie, poor sacrifices of our enmity.
A glooming peace this morning with it brings. The sun, for sorrow, will not show his head. Go hence to have more talk of these sad things. Some shall be pardoned, and some punish it. For never was a story of more woe than this of Juliet and her Romeo.
Maybe there's a God above, and all I ever learned from love was how to shoot at someone who outdrew you. It's not a cry you can hear at night. It's not someone who's seen the light. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah. 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 Hallelujah.